Hi guys, I finally have my oil catch can. They're back in stock, so I've ordered one from Mountune, and I want to get it on the car today and show you guys what it looks like. So here it is in the box, beautifully packaged from Mountune. I've already had a look at this, and the build quality on this is exceptional. This thing is absolutely solid. It's cast from billet aluminium, and the build quality is just great. You can unscrew that and it's just completely airtight. Thread quality is great. It's branded with a cast-in Mountune M on there. Just feels solid, feels great. There's the bracket that holds it in place. Also solid, not at all flimsy. It's going to roll off and fall on the floor. And my two hoses, the inlet and the outlet, which are pre-formed in the right shape. They're push fit apparently, so it's very easy to fit. And a few fixings and bolts that I need to attach it. A nice Mountune air freshener in black to match my car, which I'm happy with. So that's good. What's an oil catch can? Well, I'm not an engineer, and if I try and explain it, I'm probably going to mess it up. But they're generally considered to be a good idea. It's going to filter out a lot of the build-up of shit caused by blow-by from the direct injection engine, and that sort of deposits on the manifold and the intercooler and the air intake, and over time it's just going to reduce the efficiency and cause a bit of extra wear on the engine that we don't need. They're generally considered to be a good idea. This one's £220 from Mountune, and if it increases the longevity of the car, then I think it's a good investment. So yeah, I've decided to go with one. Mountune have started making one, and I sort of see that as sort of the litmus test of whether or not it's a good idea. And if they're saying this is probably a good idea, then I think it's probably a worthwhile investment. Like, to use a gym analogy, it's like your fish oils. You're not going to get any performance benefit, but hopefully over time it's going to improve your longevity in the sport. So yeah, I've got one, going to get it on the car today, show you guys what it looks like. There's an install video on the Mountune website that's very good and much better than I could make. So this isn't going to be an install video, but I'll try and take you through it and show you if anything I find particularly difficult that you might want to watch out for, and show you what it looks like when it's on. All right, let's get going. So the video says I need to assemble the catch can to the bracket using the screws, and then put it on the car. This is where it's going to locate, I think, using these bolts, and then it's just going to sit here, and I need to get this off and attach it in the right place. So yeah, let's get on with that. Okay, so we've got the catch can assembled. It's just 4 Allen head screws in the top. Put the inlet and the outlet on, or the inlet and the outlet, I'm not sure which way around it is. It's this bolt and this bolt. They're really tight. I had to put a spanner on the end of my wrench to get it undone. And you are going to need a very long socket because of these protruding screws at the top of the nuts. But yeah, let's get that off and get the bracket on there. So that's all in there now. So just tighten up them 2 bolts with the bracket back on, and then there's a new bolt and a little spacer that goes in there. And that's it, all in situ there. Just got to connect the hoses. So it looks like this hose we're going to lose, and that's going to be replaced by the 2 hoses that go in and out of the catch can. And this clip needs to come out. So these apparently just pop off. Not so easily with one hand. Let me come back. There we go, that's off. That's a 2-handed job. And then this little bit of electrics comes off, and the dipstick needs to come out. So here's our new hose that just snaps on there. I'll just snap this one on because it gives a really satisfying click. Plug that electrics back in. And I'm going to put the other hose on there and into there. So that's it there, both hoses in. Both hoses connected here and here. Dipstick back. That little electronic clip back on. Put the engine case back on. There you go, cover back on. Everything in place. Catch can fitted. All done. So that's the oil catch can fitted. Very easy, only took about 30 minutes I'd say, with my very basic knowledge. Just going to put my Mountune air freshener up, and that's the job done. Thanks guys, see you next time.